Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to day 2 of the Hike Around the Island challenge. Today we will be hiking on the northern west coast of the island. And we will be starting in the Eierlandse Duinen, so in the Eierlandse Dunes. After that we will be approaching the lighthouse, one of my favorite spots on the island. And we will end this hike on the beach. So it will be a nice one. Not as long as last week's one from 21 kilometers, but also a pretty nice one. Don't know if the camera picks it up, but there you can already see the lighthouse. So I hope that you can hear me with the wind. We just entered the Eierlandse Duinen, so the dunes. This is a new part of the dunes for us. I planned on hiking here a couple of years ago, but then it was closed because it was breeding season for the birds. And then this part is not accessible. So let's see. I think it will be great as well. So in regards of hiking on the east coast of the island, I'm not pretty sure if we are going to make that. Because our vacation is coming to an end, and unfortunately I hadn't been able to go hiking last week. I had a pretty severe allergic reaction to something. Never had it before, and that made me pretty sick, so I haven't been doing anything for a few days. Ended up at the doctor as well. She gave me medication, but it was not that easy to get here because of course small island, only one pharmacy and a few drugstores. So before that was all solved, almost a week went by before I felt better. So unfortunately no hiking last week. That means that I have only 2 days left now, and for tomorrow a storm is forecasted, so I don't know if we will be able to hike then, but today I can take you anyway. There he is again. I think one is starting to be a little bit tired after hiking around on Texel for 2.5 weeks. I can notice it at Ravi. He's not running around that much anymore and he's starting to walk more besides me instead of exploring all around me. So I think it's not that big of a deal that we are not able to hike the East Coast anymore maybe. So I also have to adjust to Ravi, of course, and if it's too much for him, then we just don't do it. He already did so amazing. Oh yes, of course. He won't stop doing that. And he wouldn't stop that either. Just had a little break, something to drink and a little snacky for Ravi. And now we are continuing towards the lighthouse. It's still pretty warm here in the June, so I just took out my vest. Probably have to put it back on at the beach because I think it will be much cooler there. But here in the dunes, although it's windy, it's still very warm. See there behind me? There's a lighthouse. I don't know why, but since the first time I came on Texel, I just love that little thing. An open dune top on the northernmost tip of Texel, between the North Sea and the Water Sea. That's where you will find the Lighthouse of Texel, with a number of former service houses next to it. Here you can really feel what Wind Force 6 means. Well, maybe not today, but you know what I mean, right? You will find the lighthouse in the logo of many companies on Texel. The striking tower is truly an icon for the island, and honestly, It's my favorite spot on the island as well. The spiral staircase, which includes 118 stairs and the mezzanine floors, are as old as the tower itself. They were made and built in 1864. You can climb to the top of the lighthouse if you want to, but as dogs are not allowed, we will have to skip that for today. In 1945, the lighthouse was under heavy warfare. The bullet holes can still be seen today because the old wall has remained within a new tower wall. I think Ravi smells the beach. He's in a hurry. So we've now left the dunes. I hope that you can hear me. It's very windy here. We now left the dunes and we are approaching the lighthouse. Well, I don't have to tell you that we just passed the lighthouse, do I? It's such a nice place to take photos, and yeah, I think because the lighthouse is such an iconic thing for Texel. I mean, go to any shop you like and you can find dozens of souvenirs with a lighthouse on it, so it's so iconic. Going to Texel, you can't leave without visiting the lighthouse. At least I'm not. And now we are approaching the beach. And Ravi can have some time off leash and we will go to a restaurant, a beach hut called Cape Noord, so Cape North. My mom and Max will be waiting there for us, that we will have lunch together. And then this hike came to an end as well. So part 2 is in the books. Part 3 and part 4 of the hike around the island challenge. I don't know if they are going to be there, but these two, they are done. Don't know if the camera picks it up, but there at the horizon you can see land, and that's another water island. That is Vlieland. Okay, one more shot. Sorry, lighthouse spam today. Off you go. Go, 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 go. Not? Are you sick? Come on, it's beach. Go. No Texel videos without the beach, huh, Ravi? That was the last shot, I promise. So we're just around the corner from Cape Noord. So I'm going to say goodbye to you on this point. Thank you for being part of our second hike on the hike around the island challenge. That was one to think about. Thank you for coming with us. As always, enjoy the outdoors and we will catch you on the next trail. Goodbye.